how specific we should be.
I want to say, like, if you feel like you have a story good enough to be in a or have a documentary made, like,
yeah, this is like a chance.
This is an outlet to do so.
Yeah. So, it can be redundant. You can say the same thing in 5 different ways in post. This project is about the journey of searching for an interesting subject for a film.
So, our thought was, well, there's so many interesting people. Why not post on Craigslist to see if we can find any interesting people? So we posted some ads and keep posting every few days, try to get someone's story, because everyone has a story that they want to tell.
I just don't want to see anyone's penis. Like, I'm prepared because it's probably gonna happen, but the least number of obscene pictures that we could get sent to us is gonna be good as possible.
But one of the first responses we got was a man who's a teacher in North Philly who likes to play the piano and tell sleazy jokes. So we're like, oh, like, kind of interesting. Like, until at the bottom of the email it says, I have a wife but love to meet women online. So we're just not going to respond to him. That's how you get the Craigslist killer.
Gotten about 10 responses so far.
After searching endlessly through different replies, we finally decided on the subject. Her name is Taryn, and she runs this organization for underprivileged teenage girls.
It sounds like her project is really amazing, and she seems like a really interesting person, and it should be a really rewarding project.
What I like to do most is do hair. So I'm a mom, and so I take care of my kids, and then I go off and do hair, and it's a lot of fun. I love it. It's not like I'm even working. It doesn't feel like work. So I found what I love to do. It's really nice. I decided that I wanted to help out in the community, and I called an organization and I asked them what they needed help with, and they asked me what I did, and I told them I was a hairdresser. So she said, that's great, we have a group home that the girls always need their hair cut. In this past January, I just bit the bullet and I decided that I was going to just start an organization and do special things for them when they have a special occasion, like birthdays or graduations, proms. I just gave myself some goals and some deadlines on what I wanted done, and I'm at the point now where I register the name Wandering Wishes in the state of Pennsylvania, and then I'll go to register for being a nonprofit, which takes like 3 to 4 months. When you look good and you can, make yourself look and feel presentable for the day, then you act differently. You just have a different attitude about things. So that's what I'm really hoping for them, because that's what helped me when I was growing up. I think people don't even realize that these group homes are right in their own community. They look like regular houses. You would never know from the outside looking at it that foster children live there.
How they make your little eyelashes long? Mine is short.
And the thing there, a curler, that's a curler.
Oh yeah.
You should have told me you wanted eyelashes.
Can you give me some eyelashes? No. I just don't like the blush. You know how you just be having it.
It's a really inspiring story, especially to Carrie and I, since we're not too far from the age group.
Even though she has a family and a job, she still is doing this, and I think that's really interesting.
And she's starting this all herself just because she wanted to help out with people, just people that are in a community and needed a hand.
It really is a community effort. It really is. Right now, it's a grassroots approach where I am asking the people I know for favors to really come together and help me. And eventually I want anybody, people that don't even know me, to approach the house, the group home, and ask them what they can do.
I am a photographer, and I've been friends with Taryn since high school. We went to high school together. Well, Taryn does my hair, and while we were talking one day when she was doing my hair, she told me about the idea that she had, and I thought it was awesome. So she asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I said sure.
I've been doing makeup for about 13 years. I had met Taryn, and I did makeup for her wedding, and kind of stayed in touch with her and her family. And then she called me, and we were just talking about what she was up to, and she told me about the foundation and what she was doing. And I just told her if there was anything I could do, I'd love to help.
I walked into a prom store, a dress store, and I told them what I was doing, and she handed me 10 dresses to give to them. The prom starts at 6, so there's going to be a dinner at the prom. So yeah, the day is going to consist of just getting them prepared to have fun.
I think I'll leave here today feeling like we did something good.
It's really rewarding to me, and the girls are awesome, you know, to spend time with and things, so it's a lot of fun.
I want it to be a national program. I want everybody in the United States, I want my website to be a touchstone for people living in their community to be able to go on my website and find a group home in their area so that they can contact them and learn how they can help. All you have to do is ask. People want to help. If it takes a village, then you just have to create one. And I really want to get Wandering Wishes on the map. I always look at Craigslist sometimes I look for the bartering. I like to look at the barter section to see what people want and what they need. I like to look at the wanted as well. You guys were under wanted because you never know what you have that somebody might want, you know, just like a dog crate in your garage and, oh, you know, $50 or whatever. I'm a fearless person, and I figured why not? I just was waiting for your response. So who knew what it was, you know? You weren't specific. You just said, interesting. Do you think you're an interesting person? And I'm thinking, well, I do. I got your email back, and my husband was very, like, you know, when I emailed you and I go, well, I think it should be in a public place.
Karen and I thought that was hilarious because we were like, yeah, like, us too. We'd really like to meet you in a public place also.
He was freaking out, like, I can't believe you're gonna meet somebody from Craigslist in Philadelphia. You don't even know who they are. And I actually Facebooked the two of you, your names. And I said, honey, I think it's okay.